Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so we'll come in and we'll sit down, and she always has a different morning meeting for us. So it's like a fun little project or kind of thing that we get to talk about every single morning. Sometimes on specific days we'll have the same thing every week. Like on Thursdays we have Talent Thursday to show people our talents, and it's kind of like a little way to connect our little classroom and do something fun before we have to start the day.
Every morning we get together and we decide on some sort of topic. Sometimes it's student-led, sometimes it's teacher-led. Usually it's something pertaining to the what's happening kind of either in the world, or it could relate to a holiday or something like that. Sometimes it's as simple as highs and lows, you know, how was your weekend, that kind of thing. Sometimes we're real specific, like today we talked about what we're thankful for that costs very little money or no money at all. So I try to get them to really think about the little things in life, and then when they share with a partner, sometimes it's a little triad or a foursome, I try to get them to respond, such as, oh, I think that way too, or that's just like me, or I didn't think about that. And what we want to happen is that then that fosters relationships.
For morning meetings, we normally just like get together and talk about like the good things, like learn more about each other.
So morning meeting for me is really a way to just kind of connect with the kids first thing in the morning. I get a chance to look everybody in the face, kind of see if there's any smiles or if there's any possible frowns. Kind of gives you a sense of how maybe their day has already gotten off to a good start or not. And it's a good way to connect by them sharing things that maybe they wouldn't normally share.
It just helps us interact with each other. We do stuff like we answer questions about each other. We just it's just really fun, and I'm just really happy that my teacher does that with us.
Kind of gets a mindset of what we can do throughout the day. If like we see somebody at recess that they don't have a friend to play with, we know like kind of what to do, because we talk about like the character pillars. So kind of like has a mindset of like what to do.
I would say that they're probably more patient with each other. You know, when you develop a connection with somebody else, you know, walk a mile in their shoes or even, you know, an inch in their shoes, you get some empathy, you know, there. And so I think that they realize other kids are like me, or other kids might be going through something like me, or other kids sometimes have some of the same worries. We've done those kinds of things. What are you scared of? That was hard for them to kind of step out and admit, I'm scared of this. And then other kids would go, oh my gosh, me too. So I think it allows them to kind of open up and accept others. I would say it definitely carries over as far as it's a positive start to their day. So even if they weren't having a good morning prior to coming in, it kind of reframes their day and refocuses them on a more positive note, and it has carried through. I see them, I think, being more helpful to each other as a result of that connection that happens in our little, you know, come to the carpet time, where we're all sitting knee to knee, close, everybody's in close proximity. I honestly believe that it has helped, for sure.
A lot of people are nicer to each other, but it makes people, I think it makes people feel that they're more welcome in the classroom. And I think it makes them happy that they get to share what they like with other people. So yeah, that's what I think. What I like about the morning meetings is we always get to connect with each other, and we like learn more things about each other. And like morning meetings are like how we get to know more about each other in the morning, so we can help other people throughout the day with some things. I'm always excited for morning meetings, and I don't like it when they end. They're very fun to do in the mornings. And like I'm always waiting for morning meeting to begin because I love them so much and they're really fun to do.